Hey guys, can you guys hear me? Oh my gosh, I can't get the lighting right, so I look a mess. I need to move it higher, but I can't.
Got commercials.
Hey Jane, Billy, thank you. Hey Tim, Tammy. Let me see who else is in here. Spooky Appalachia, Charmaine. All right, can you guys hear me? Hello? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right, guys, this is going to be really quick. Um, all right. So I got a box and I want to open it. And I want to show you guys what's in here. So this is my new book. It is now available on Amazon. It's got dust on it, but this is my new one. It's probably backwards on you all. It is Appalachia, Mostly True Scary Stories. And there is a link in the comments that I pinned where you can find it. But yes, this is my new book. Now this one is a lot different than my first one. Of course, the first one was things that I've experienced personally. It was, hold on, got it here somewhere. Here it is. This one's also available too, if you just search my name. But this one was, it's my experiences, how it started for me. There's stories about different spirits I encountered at different like famous Honda locations and some places that aren't famous. But that's what this one's about. But this one is, I can send one. But this one is about all the stories. There's 7 short stories, and they're based off of cryptids of Appalachia or like different things you would find in Appalachia. They're real things, but the story around it is fiction. So it's like where nonfiction and fiction kind of collide. It's interesting. I mean, we've got everything from werewolves to feral people. Some of y'all might think I'm nuts, but I've definitely seen werewolves. They're real. And there's a lot of just different cryptids, and there's some locations that I did change the name of, a couple of them, but based off of real places I've been and encounters I've had. Yes, there's so many. There's one story that is I'll tell you, I did not put the name of it in here because I really feel like people just in general kind of clout this location for just use it for clout. But it's based off of the Hatfield Cemetery, an experience that myself and my daughter and a friend had years ago, and my mom years ago. But the story is a little different. It's a lot different, but it's based off of that one. Oh yeah, I've been really picking up on werewolves a lot lately, like dogmen and werewolves, mainly werewolves though, and I really think a lot of people are going to start seeing them a lot more. Yes, absolutely. I have a new video coming to you guys tomorrow or Friday. I'm not sure which day I'm going to drop that one. No, I'm live right now. We need to meet up there one time and go check it out. We could definitely do that if you're close enough. Went someplace super scary last night. The last time I was at this place was a while back, like well over a year ago, and I went running out of there after like 10 minutes. So I lasted a lot longer last night, but we're going to go back again Monday. Um, there's some unfinished business from some stuff we got through on Spirit Talker and GhostTube. So you're fine, Billy. Thank you. You know, I had a problem a long time ago with YouTube would like unsubscribe me, but they haven't really done that lately, or I just don't check. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys like it's kind of like my first book. I did not figure out how to do page numbers with it, but because it reformats it. So you could have like 200 pages that you typed out, and then when you format it, it kind of shrinks it down. It could be like 80 pages or something by the time it like formats everything. So I cannot put I do not know how to put page numbers in it. But they're the stories are like the chapters are on there. Thank you. Thank you. There's a lot of work went into it. It's not a super thick book, but they're really good stories. It's pretty cool. Am I frozen? If I freeze, I'm sorry. I live out in the holler, and Starlink doesn't really know what to do with these mountains. You should definitely do that. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I argued with this thing. They've changed it since the last time I, wrote my other book a couple years ago, and I'm technology challenged. So it was a lot of work for this. And I definitely want to say thank you to my friend Melissa, who I did get to see this year. We've been friends forever. Well, for a long time. And she edited my first book and she edited this one. And thank you. But she had her work cut out with this one. And she helped me so much. So thank you, Melissa. Yeah, this one is several months in the making. I do hope to do another one, which will be a lot different what I have in mind, but it's going to take me a lot longer to write it because it'll be more like a novel. And my idea that I have behind it, I'm not sure it'll go over too well, but I'm going to try. It'll have to do with cryptids though. Well, congrats on opening a business. How is Rasmus doing, Tammy? I saw your post. There's some really good stories, like, the one called The Attic. What could go wrong in a creepy attic, right? There's one in here I really considered changing the name of it, but it fits it too well. It takes some of these stories take a turn for the worse, but they're really interesting, and it's just in time for Halloween. So if you order it, it is available on Amazon Prime, and you'll get it really fast. Not like me, I had to wait like 2 weeks on them, but you'll definitely get it pretty quickly with Amazon Prime. But I'm very, very excited about this one. He just wants all the lovin's. Hey, Kathy. Just showing them. There's a link in the description if you want to buy a collection of 7 short stories that I wrote based off of Appalachia cryptids and different creatures, but the stories in the book are fiction, so it's like a nonfiction meets fiction. And I do have an event tomorrow night at the library to promote my book and tell some scary stories for October. So I'm really excited about that. But if you guys do order this book, please go back and leave a review for me. I would love to see your reviews. You can look at the other book. It has some really good reviews, but definitely if you order this, please leave me a review on Amazon. It helps get it out there. I know. I really wanted to price this one at 15, like, because my other book is 15, but the company that prints them, they raise their royalties. So they make like almost 75% of it. So about 70-75%, somewhere through there. They make a lot off of it. So I had to raise it on this one. But I guess everything just kind of went up, of course. Everything's a little more expensive now. But it's like the cost of, like, you know, a couple drinks at Starbucks, right? So if you guys have any questions or you know, just maybe share it out or whatever you want to do with it, but I would love to see some of my fam read it and leave a review. And yeah, 20 is the new 5. That's exactly right. I wish it's probably, is it showing up backwards on there? It probably is. Oh, is it? Okay. Well, I'll see it backwards, so maybe that's why. Hey, Doris. Okay, that's cool. So this is my new book on Amazon. Okay, awesome. I guess it's kind of like just so everybody's clear, those are not real demon hands. I just wanted to point that out. But definitely, if you guys want to order it, please do so and help me out. I do this guy because I love to write. I've always loved writing, and you know, I have a lot of experiences to share, and you know, I have a great imagination. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this. Thank you, Doris. And I will probably, most likely next week, I'll be hopefully doing a giveaway on Instagram. It's hard to do it on YouTube because some people don't have information with their accounts and you can't message people. But anyways, I will let you guys go. I know everybody's got things to do. So thank you for joining, and thank you guys for all your support.